this isn't my usual content. Trigger warning over here. I will be showing only the proofs within the editing and removing all the bits of me trying to explain this briefly. So, I received my first VGen review. That my I received my first one-star VGen review for refusing to work on something that was disturbing. Long story short, this client reached out to for me to edit. This client wanted me to edit a short for them. I did not know the game, so I went in blind, like many times. I edited the video, the first draft. I send them to I send them the first draft, and the original request was just to make it funny. It was very hard to understand, so I tried to communicate with them what they wanted. They proceeded to ask me specifically for a section of the video mentioned in this comment, and still was not clear. It was not clear to me what they wanted because make it funny is very generic. So I look up the game and find that in the content warnings, the one of the content that I found out from this research that from the content warnings there was mention of underage 18 plus themes, not implied, not graphics, but their reaction within the video after after finding out this, I realized that the reaction in their video was slightly disturbing, if not very disturbing. I might be underreacting. I might have underreacted truly. So the client then the snips that they wanted to add were was mentioning that the client in the snip that they wanted me to add was mentioning that oh, like, was this the 18 plus scene, and when the screen fades to black, they they said oh, are you gonna leave me hanging like this? Is this gonna be all? Like, is this all? Like, oh, is this going to be all that you're going to show me? And that including all of like knowing what the content of what this had raised the red flags to me. I told them at first to communicate. Communicated at first. I don't want to work on this. Like, I don't want. Communicated with them that I do not feel comfortable adding something like this because they are clear. They want me to add in specific conclusions that this was a specific content warning. Their reply was to tell me this, and they said that, oh, I'm sorry, it sounds bad out of context. There is no context that makes this right. There is no context that makes this okay. So I told them afterwards that you wanting this, like them wanting to have this specifically, like them wanting to specifically have this included was the them wanting to specifically have this included is the legal part of this. Because if they wanted to have this because they liked it, they thought it was funny, that is the legal part. And that is the upsetting part, the concerning part. That is the concerning part of this whole thing. So I told them no. I shut it down. And I've been waiting for 2 weeks for VGen to do something about my report. They haven't. So before the review time ran out yesterday, I left my review telling people beware of this person. This person has proceeded to leave the first star review that I mentioned earlier, and has also proceeded to lie to the game creator that I called their game illegal. I didn't. Uh, by that logic, as I posted on Twitter, by that logic, any fighting game would be illegal because you're fighting somebody. But I digress. You can find some more details also on my Twitter. This this story time the This story time is just to raise to inform. This story time is just to inform people. It's just to make sure that people know, not even about this person, just to know that don't let this don't let this be okay. Don't be. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm being a prude because I did. I risked being gaslit that this was fine, and because of pressure and wanting to know that to wanting to be an open-minded editor, because I may not understand everybody's humor. I will try my best to understand and make some a joke funny, even if maybe what might not be something that I might find personally funny, because that's my job. But I'm glad that. I, but I don't want people to risk being this position. I'm glad and lucky that this situation happened to me as an editor that's been working with content creators for 2 years at this for. I'm almost happy in a way that this happened to me as an editor for 2 years for content creators, because I have at least somewhat of a knowledge and reach to know this is not okay. This is not okay. I am glad that this didn't happen to somebody who was just starting, because that would have ruined their career. That would have ruined their career for no reason, because it would not be their fault. So yeah, this happened. I'm posting this to put my foot down even more. I've done that yesterday. I will keep doing this. I have nothing to hide regarding the situation. People can reach out to me and ask me like, can you show more like details without um if you're comfortable. Like I am comfortable with that. I'm open to communicate I'm open to show all the proofs that are needed, because I don't want this. I don't necessarily want this person to stop being a content creator. If they want to continue, go ahead. I guess, but be safe. Be safe around this person. Uh, don't 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 think that this is gonna be like. Don't just accept this as the status quo. It would not. It is not good. It is not okay. It took me even more time to record this than before.